Son doğru.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just, Jim, seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just the supporting cast in an act where he will always take centre stage.
In the Zlatan show, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
Oh.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Modric, and it's Ibrahimovic, and this is Hullet. DiMarco has it in a wide position, and that has been cleared.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
De Ketelaere, he's having a go!
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Climbs up big! And now they can spring out of defence. Costa Curta. And it's a Serbi. Højlund! Fantastic from Højlund! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And Inter go in front. You just know there is no stopping that.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It'll be a throw-in. And Serginho. Oh, nice touch. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Another chance from a corner. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Hernandez. Tries to play it through. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Serginho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hoisted in. Oh, smashing! And the keeper couldn't hold it. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
And it's hoisted clear. Costa Curta takes a shot. Good strike, quite an alarm. Under an awful lot of pressure. Now he's got space here. The most accurate pass. Tomori.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Running strong and purposeful. Now it's Thuram. And it's Hullet. Van Basten. And this is Van Basten. He's on it, can he get away? Thuram was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Wat was. Tarek, zacht, goed.
Gets a good foot in there.
Tarek.
De Ketelara. That looks a good ball through.
Çıksın normal.
Into Milan, trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you...
And the shot!
Oy
He scored!
Vay orası.
A two-goal lead,
Biz
and
nasılsın?
they're firmly in control.
Sarık.
It was a great
Oğlum
finish.
hiç
He put it
kesmiyor
away
Hakan
with great
Mistali.
poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Things starting to look... That
Oğlum
could
hiç
spell
iptalim
trouble.
ya Hakan
Go
Mistali.
for a shot!
Nasıl
Just cruising!
bir
They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Tries from a long way out. Keeper is right behind it.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's
Orada
hands,
zımbırtıyor
that kind of
Ibrahimovic
thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Looking for options for movement. He has found a way through. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And that interception. Decent chance! They've scored! And they're at it
Orası işte
again
boş.
in double
Olmaması
quick
internet.
time. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
نوم طالب اخ بالله ولد الشار
It's looking
الصراحه.
so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell.
He's having a shot!
Ağzım ya dolu sıkıntı.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Yeah.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Bastoni. Odo. And it's Quadrado.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Strong running down that left
Oh,
flank.
great feat that.
He's found a way through.
Oğlum. Hiç
Oliveira.
dondaven. Gewoon.
And it's DiMarco. Bullet constantly looking for the ball into the box. De Ketelara. Nice bit of trickery. And he's managed to get free. And he lines up a cross. And we've reached half-time.
İyi de güzel. Çok zor göremedim yani. Çok zmek insan. Harika bir uşkigam. Na iş duftat kalksınır bakalım. بابا canım benim akıl kapıma.
And the action is back on the way.
Şaka maç. Oraya bir şiir kara pasta
So,
ya.
45 minutes to turn it round.
Kezi
Is
göndet.
that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
The
Rashid Alim ya.
Ketelara in a good position here.
Aslında bol sana
And
met
that
yara.
is exemplary defending.
That
Rashid
is
Ali
superb
skodu pası
defensive work.
ya.
The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Serginho
Eee.
deflected over the goal line for a corner. So, third corner of the game. Cleared
Bundan
away.
yara baba dostum. Ah kara ya.
Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. DiMarco showed plenty of zest in
Var
getting to
elim
the ball,
kahvets
but
Norris
couldn't quite
North
sort it
mesela.
out. And here's Thuram. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this
Arada
fashion,
vecina
Peter,
And it's been given away.
bit.
Oh, easy pickings there. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, delightful ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
his teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And here's the chance to counter. To Ketelara.
Polis.
Pullet takes control of it and he's on the move. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Allah Belia.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's been cut out, well played. Barella. And it's Schneider.
Ana dilla varati zebes kısım var.
Oliveira. Could move up a gear here. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Turan.
Ana çift dal ya. Burası mesaj dan dal ya. Hala heli ya. Denize uçuşlar var çıkıyor. Ares kanes priz oğakımat vriz xana beli. Na turin nerveles kinaz soğakımını.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Nerveles genaz apar. Подсказки. Сейчас вообще nonsense. Sach kargele merek. Xağere. Nay, iş xağere kargele. Salina Herman sanalvanay. Orayı şöyle kanım bak. Dan kies ik staat veel af.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway.
Make
the difference.
I'm just so pleased that
That was probably asking just too much.
he did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Keeper has taken decisive action. And now a sudden chance to counter. Aggressive pass. Beckham tries to dink it through. Danger averted for now. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Alexander-Arnold. Platini. Bullish header! Oh, he's hit the bar! He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
The most accurate pass. And it's Azar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
I don't know what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, such a clever touch.
Yeah.
Finishes it off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Drogba. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals.
Oh, listen, that's like...
Oh, that's delightful. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but I do hope it's nothing serious. And that has been cleared. Alexander-Arnold finds himself offside.
Why?
Throw it.
Que zibrou.
And he's managed to gift it back. Drogba. Well read, nice interception. Roberto Carlos. That's Beckham. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Bernardo Silva. Looking to go deep. Shapes to... There it is! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't want it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And he's being shifted off it. Odo. Adams. Alexander-Arnold knocks it into space. Portugal trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bernardo Silva. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Beckham. Rodri is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Roberto Carlos. He's picked his way through.
Whoa.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Played through into space. Robertson picks it up out wide. Kagawa. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And he's picked it up out wide. And he thumps it clear. And they're back on the ball again. And Portugal can counter-attack here. Now it's Platini. Drogba. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
He could tee it up for someone else, but some...
Platini! Corner number 3 coming up. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
And it's Azar. Beckham. Adams. And that interception was most necessary. Kagawa. Knocks it out wide. Roberto Carlos. Can he finish? There it is!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Yeah, plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Tries to pass it through. Shot a goal! Wow, that is Didier Drogba! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest.
Bora
Real
bakmış.
cut and thrust.
Portugal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Привет. Давно не общался уже.
Rodri.
Братджан.
Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's a good spell of possession, this. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hazard.
Adammış tam orada.
And it's ended up in no man's land.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Robertson. That's a good run down the left. Pickford claims comfortable. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Looking for the run. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's fabulous. Roll! He can get that clear. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Bernardo Silva. And he shoots! Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Ibrahimovic. Drogba.
Vay kor listene ya.
Robertson.
Listene
That
ya.
could set him on his way.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
Oh, what a climb! That was very necessary.
Vay kes. Bana be.
And here's Ibrahimovic.
Ne ya?
And
Şey
he was quick to
aslında.
react. Portugal
Bunu
looking
niye
to
şu an
force their way
numara?
through. It's come to nothing.
Doing стало на больше. Вообще ты кабель сообщение есть. Это я рахался вообще.
Long ball upfield. Great ball if he can get there. It's roll! He has done it! And they're back in
Я
front.
рахался он повес.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Simov.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Portugal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Kagawa. Real chance for a shot!
Abres.
It's in.
Կոմպո, վա, խիչ ես կարա ախպեր, բայց այսօր մտել եմ դիվիզիոն առաջ հետամ ընկերեսներով կլնը շատ եմ հետ ընկելի։
That really is
Հաստատ
quite
խաղանք
fabulous.
նենցավոր։
All his own doing. Yeah, and that's it. So many thanks to Jim
Ալու
David.
տոկոս
That's all we
խաղանք,
have
պրոստը
time
այսօր
for.
մի քիչ ուզում
Good
եմ
evening to you.
հետ բերեմ, ահագին կրվել եմ ախպեր։ Ալբայ տեղը սա խաղերը կրվան երկով, բան չծում մրտան շատ գիտեմ։ Իմ անուշ ախպեր, հաստատ խաղանք։ Ուր այսի բապշի արել է բերել իստուց։ Դու էլ Կարլոս ես ինչ ես։ Եթե տենց մի շաբաթվա փորձ ունես ընկերս, ավելի լավ դու բզբզես ընկեր, իմ հետ խաղալու իմաստ չկա, ջոգիր։ Ոչ չեմ դնելու տենց լրիվ ուժերով խաղամ մի շաբաթվա խաղացող ես։ Կարաս նայես ստրիմ, բան նայես, ջոգես, ինչա, ոնց է։ Ես նես չի շուտվա, մի 3-4 ամիս ես եմ, բայց որ ասում ես մի շաբաթ դժվար կարողանաս խաղաս ընկեր, դի բզբզես մի քիչ պարապես։ Բայց դե կխաղանք, նենց է, որ դի կապ չունի։ Zor bana arası futbola penalturi karla ջջել է դաժ։ Պայտակը նենցա բանանում բռնու չես ջոգում ոնց խաղես ախպեր։ Սա ճամփեկը փագալն է։ Չգիտեմ ինչեր են անում։ Ում դու մեզ պաստաս մարդ չկա։ Ու պրոբլեմ կա։ Միշապա, բայց դու թիմ էլ դժվար տենց ունենաս, միշապա
So bring it on, height, expectation, emotion, the game yet to kick off, the excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here, things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Tony Adams, now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so...
it's a foul in
a dangerous area. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Beckham! Now, who's going to be first to this? Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter.
Ora çeytes ya spitak fonara.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt. And here we are, early stages. He struck one and he looks hungry for more.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So the game. Can he finish?
Mateus
with the clearance. Schneider. Now it's Messi. Threads one in. Messi. Great chance. Sticks it away. And they're at it again in double
Ժամերը հետո կնայեմ չեմ
And he's only too grateful to
հիշում։
capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper
This is a
was
half
still
cut, I watched
covered
it,
that, so
Paul,
top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play.
This
It
is
was well
Zaman
read,
and
and he was a little quicker than everybody
It's
else.
a nice երկու գնդակը ոնց է հետ բերում է երկու զրում։ Մեսի Զամեննա, այսօր Հայաստանն է։ Ախպերս։
Galatasaray are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an
Yeah,
absolute
it's
fabulous
interesting.
spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Սա երկու զրում նայի ոնց է հետ բերում ապը։
Well, what goes through a player's head
Դու
at
նայի
times
ապը։
like that is a mystery to me.
Սա երկու զրում ոնց եմ սրան։
2 down already, a nightmare start. Vinicius
Արա շուտ
Junior
կայնում
doing
չեն
full
խաղում,
tilt
ինչ են
down the
անում
left.
արա։
Conte.
A lot of space here, a real
Արա
opportunity.
լնայի ոնց է պասին
Looking for
անցնում
options for
արա։
movement. He might be in here.
Արա լնայի ոնց է խփում արա, offside
Taken
է։
with style.
Offside
Oh, I
է։
think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment
Yeah.
and relief on either side.
Արա դե
Nothing
հասկացան
doing.
կա։
He's a sharp little ball here. Now the delivery. He's cut it out.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Արա չթեքեց սրա։
He's on his own. Beckham.
Ախ արա։
Kaka can
Hello,
so cleverly bypass the press. And it's Serginho.
Արա լուր է ստալի արա։
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get on the end of this? Aimed in towards the centre. Mateus clears it away.
Արա լուր է տալի արա, դե չեմ տգա արա։
Now it's Messi. Schneider. And this is Van Basten.
Արա ուր քույն։
Shifted it to the flank.
Լնայի ինչ կնոպ կեքա ինքան սխում
Oh,
արա։
such a clever touch. That has been slung wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary. Oh, smashing header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Երկու զրո մարդը լնայի
This
ոնց
is
է։
Neymar. Now he's got space here.
Մի հատ բացվավ, չէ։ Всё։ Հələ ոնց է։
Oh,
Հələ
nicely
ոնց է գալի
intercepted.
արա։ Հələ նայ պասը
That is
ոնց է
Conte.
անցնում։
He is through here. Crosses it in. He gets big. Oh,
Yeah.
crossbar! Van Basten is flagged offside.
Ուր արա։
Rijkaard. Van Basten
Aram
is
ոնց է
onto a
գալի
little
արա։
flash. Now it's Van Basten. Serginho. And he cuts out the supply. Beckenbauer.
Հələ նայ արա,
Reaching
լեստ։
half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
Արա լու։
Conte.
Վայ ես քույն։
And this is Neymar.
Ուր
Looking at the referee, but he's
լավ
play
արա։
on. Beckham. Schneider.
Չդրես նայ շտրաֆա։
Adams.
Դի հետ բերեմ ես քեզնից։ Երկու գնդակը։ Հələ արա ոնց է անցնում։
And it's Van Basten.
Հələ ոնց։
Kagawa. Schneider. Beckham. And he's managed to get free.
Ահա։
Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Է։
Added minutes has been
Just
indicated.
eases him off the ball.
Վայ արա։
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Neymar. Oh, sweet feet. Kagawa. That's an imaginative pass. Always onto this. And he welcomes it in. He's having a shot!
Εσύ Μέγ.
Van Basten!
Եսա անելու եմ ապա, պետք է միձև անելու եմ։
A finish
Չի
on
ստացվում խաղը,
true
չեմ
class.
կարում խաղանալ այդպես։
Deep
Ահա
into
ուրի
both
վաղշե իմ
goals
խաղը
this
չի,
time.
ես չի լմ խաղանալ։
And we've reached half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Substitution on the field, number 10, Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field is number 20,
That gets
Mbappe.
things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Հրնայ
Make
ոնց
sure
է
that's not
լավելը։
getting through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that
Արը
he
շատ
made.
են,
Well, I think the opposition saw
Well,
that
let's
pass
see now,
coming
yeah.
right off, and it was
Shapes to shoot!
որը խփեց արա։
He scores!
Ինչա դրա ծունի բոմը, շա դրա ծանց մտա դրա։
And look what it means
What's
to
with
them.
the-
This is a position of genuine strength now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Արա
just
չի
when
է
they
թմարա,
thought they
չի
made
է
it at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Well, that has changed the dynamics.
Հələ
somewhat.
արա, չի
Well, this is
անցնում արա։
nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Արա չի տալի միան, արա
It's
հետո
come to
տվեց։
nothing. Beckenbauer. And it's Kaka. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Լնայ պաս տարածը, արա օր։
Played into space. Oh, delightful. Oh, no, what
Լնայ
has happened here?
կարա։
Look, they've had their
Why,
chance to
Yara?
regroup and rethink. Now they've got to steer a
Հələ ոնց
revival.
անցնում։
He has found the way through. Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Վրանը ուրա, ախպեր չգիտեմ ինչ անեմ,
Jorginho.
չգիտեմ ինչ
Van
անեմ, ապա ոչ մի
Basten
պաշ
looking to
չտալու։
shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening them
Արա
down.
վազդի արա, եկա ոնց է վարա հաուր արագության տակ արա։
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last
Ոյ
they'll see of
քեզ
him.
բան։
That is ended up in no man's land.
Չի տալի արա։
Nicely weighted ball. This might spell danger. Kaka.
Արա։
Van Basten. Looking to play him in.
Շորոս։
More and more pressure
Չեմ
on the ball
ջոկում,
here.
ինչա կատարվում
And
ընկեր։
this is Neymar. He's found a way through. Oh, that was vital.
Մայն ուրա։
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but
Ախպերես ինչ
eventually
ուշ
he
ես
squeezed that
տալի
bit
արա։
hard and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a
Դե
bit
չի
quicker in
նյապը,
his
հաստատ
distribution
չսես
then and get others
չի
into the
լինի։
match.
It's Van Basten.
Ոնց ուզում խաղում են
Oh, the
ախպեր,
ball's
լստեր։
run loose here.
Չի գալի վերցի գնդակը։
Now it's Van Basten. Kagawa. Tries to pass it through.
Ահա։
Ball looks a good one. No, that's been intercepted. Beckham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Այն այստեղը չի խաղում, արա խաղցողս չի վասնում ընկեր։
Conte. Now Costa Curta.
Չի փոխում, չի խաղում։
75 minutes played. Stood up well to
Aa!
And here's Mbappe. And here's Van Basten. There's the shot! He's got a goal! Just
Klaviatura var.
minute now! Game on! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Schneider! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, what? And he's following up!
Oğlum hoz gibi
And
bana.
it's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Schneider.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
İyi.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and
Wow.
no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Kagawa. Great
Allah
defending,
Allah.
strong and determined. Now that's well seen too. Carvajal. And it's Kagawa. Kagawa hurtling down that right flank. Well, that looks a decent ball. Plays it across.
Orayla çıkıpetsana.
As to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
The final seconds
Kırılsın.
now. And this is Raul. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. They'll have one final
Orayla-
crack at it.
Ale włączam gaz derycyka.
And that
Chill
is that. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Mbappe.
Ela vapır. Chillem xաղալախտեր։ Ապեր որ աշխատի նորմալ դրեմ chillem։ Դա դանդաղ են խաղացումներս։ Ոչ մի բան չի արձագանքում նորմալ։ Իմ դա կվերցնի ժամերով։ Դուք ուզում եմ ֆռամ այդ կլավիատուրը, բանով ուզում եմ ֆռամ ու շա ֆռ։ Միջով ֆռմը գալի տանված է սա։ Իսանից մի ամիս առաջ տենց չէր ապրել։ Այդ թույլ թվով մտնում էի վռած առաջի դիվիզիոն։ Էլ նոր էի բան արել։ Համարյա նորմալ թիմ չկար։ Դիվիզիոնը աղբել ես։ Դիվիզիոն։ Արա դե սկսի մորթիր այախ
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. So there he is, Wesley Sneijder, a terrific playmaker.
Yeah, one of the very best to emerge from that legendary Amsterdam production line. An old-style number 10 whose ability with the ball is the envy of many.
And is that his greatest strength, or is there more to him?
Well, without doubt, it's his tactical intelligence combined with his pinpoint precision. The guy is like clockwork. You have to have that if you want to play there.
Bergkamp gets flagged offside. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Van Dijk. Oh, this looks sharp. Passing is crisp and sharp. Through for him. Face to face with the keeper. Plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Isco. That's an imaginative pass. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, well played, well played. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. He's gone for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it was going to take something.
Չէ, ախպեր, էսի դիվիզիոն է, աշխարհի առաջացում է, էլի, աշխարհի խաղացողներս ախպեր։ Դիվիզիոն է, լիգա ես ինչա գոչվում, Ասա ցույց կտամ որ դե ասա պրծնում։
Gravenberg.
Լավ է։
Carvajal. Beckham. That's a lovely, neat pass. Goalless. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Bergkamp. The Netherlands ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
Good read. That was well played, well stopped.
Isco knocks it out wide, and it's Serginho. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Beckham really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, what has happened here? Ambitious ball here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Serginho is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Kagawa. Nice ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Cruyff. Gravenberg.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Probing pass. Well, they had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pinches it off him. Played into space. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! And he was there to get a final touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Beckham standing over it. Beckham plays it short. In by Conte. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him.
Бірақ
But
sarma
it's
senti
just the
hard
way it is.
seçistenger. Biz ama kalın.
Well, who saw that
Rıstım
coming? It has
çiğ
certainly made
kalın
things
gelir
interesting.
varımız.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these
Ara
games.
bir
and
dez
just
bir
one
iki tane
mistake
olmaz.
could be all it takes to make the difference.
Gravenberg. And this is Van Basten. And it's Cruyff. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Nice interception, well timed.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Kagawa.
Değil.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Cruyff. Oh, they could break here. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the
Öyle
difference.
mi?
1-0 the score.
Ah ben
This is
öldürürüz.
gone, and the referee has given a penalty.
Bir çiğ mi?
And that is
Hoş
a
bizim.
huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. Oh, brilliant stop from Pickford.
Ne?
And it's Rijkaard. Another pass just keeps
There
it
will be
ticking
1
over.
minute added time.
Isco is always scanning the pitch for targets. And that's been
Ne
intercepted.
yara?
That's
Ara
great
hep böyle
positioning.
nara.
So good from him.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Ehe.
Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
And we're off again.
Coming on to replace
Well, it's
him
been
is
tight, Peter, but I'm
number
expecting
8.
things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Beckham. And it's
Bırak aynı
Rijkaard.
numara bastı ya.
Carvajal. Oh, that's well spotted. He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy.
Ne yara iş kalmaz hatalı yara.
Schneider. Cruyff. Beckenbauer with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Bırak gına.
Van Dijk. And Frimpong. The Netherlands finding their passes. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. The Netherlands are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Being still separated by the game's only goal. And here's Raul. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Conte. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passes. Takes a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Villa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Değil.
Good pressure, just hounded him off it. Strong running down that left flank.
Ara ne
Cuts out the
yapsın
supply.
baksın.
Schneider. Bergkamp. Bergkamp unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Ara
Good-looking
della
ball.
Gnara.
That's been intercepted. Bergkamp. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Raul. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Beckham. To Isco. Now it's Vinicius Junior. David Villa.
Oh, bana.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Just about up to 75 minutes. Serginho. Conte. Beckham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. David Villa. Good ball, good take.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, karak tapacağım. Ben Gnats. Obres.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, good
Yeah.
read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
1-0 as we head towards the end. Vinicius Junior. He's got away.
Arada şey takım asker.
Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but
Burası
that
sıkalım
was brave
falan.
defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief.
Arada
The great escape.
shit bu.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Vinicius Junior. Coming on the
Serginho
field
is always looking to play
number
quality
20,
balls.
Mbappe. Substitutions taking place.
I think we're just about done here. Oh, it's Raul.
Oh, really well played.
He's picked his way through.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
That's been into... That's that.
Az
the
dikkat
end.
kara.
Well, that was tense. Boy, that
Zorro,
was tense.
zorro.
The two sides separated by the game's only goal.
Zorro şarrof करी जाके. Pule timir. Nein. Skişleran zorro şarrof करी gide bat gitsire. Bat hazorga işkani. Okay, աղբերս, merci. Merci աղբերս.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle.
I suppose if you're playing in an attacking position in this team, then having a craftsman like Rui Costa beside you is a dream.
He's in most people's lists of great number 10s.
I'm going to go along with that too.
Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. The referee's awarded a free kick. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Carvajal has been caught there, it's a foul. Tries to pass it through. Beckham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vinicius Junior. Looking for options for movement. And it's Kagawa. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Pass somewhat off target. And the shot! There it is! Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
After 11 minutes is number 20.
Besiktas are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And this is Bernardo Silva. Real chance. He's having a shot! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Piqué kept his eye on it, and he's there. 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. And that's been won straight back. Olise is onto this. Beckham. Kagawa. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Rui Costa. Clipped into space. Tries to play it through. And it's made its way to him.
Visualը կելա վրեսավ։ Start-ը տվեց։
Besiktas with the corner.
Շատ ուժեղ վիժուալ է սա,
Climbs up big! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's managed to get free. Header! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Şöyle Beruç'a nahası.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looking to play him in. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well for his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Rijkaard. And it's Bernardo Silva. He's a sharp little ball here. He's got away. Crosses it in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Engages and forces him off the ball. Spread out to the left.
Might want to be careful there.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, good spread. Rui Costa. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. It's Roberto Carlos. Nicely weighted ball. He has found the way through. And this is Roberto Carlos. Now it's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's run loose here. Well, that is one way to stop it. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Scholes has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
Bernardo Silva is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Nice-looking ball. Floated through. And this is Batistuta. Roberto Carlos. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Carvajal. Beckham. Oh, played right into his path. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That pass isn't the best. Beckenbauer
has been indicated.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Scholes. That's foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Beckham is always looking to play quality. And we've reached half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Substitution in progress.
And the action is back on the way. Besiktas looking to pass their way through. Oh, that's fabulous. Takes aim and crosses. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Visa de arresta.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
There's the header! And the keeper threw out a limb. Kagawa. Serginho has created one goal already. Can he get it through? Mbappe! And he's straight offside. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Takes a shot!
Oh,
And that is high.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Not the most accurate pass. Kagawa. Nicely spread. Bernardo Silva. Can he get on the end of this? Deep cross. Oh, that was vital. Olise plays it long. Rui Costa. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Lewandowski. Serginho. Vinicius Junior.
What?
Aims beyond the defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Distributed tidily. Beckham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's looking wide. Beckenbauer. Pinches it off him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kagawa looking understandably energised after his goal.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He is through here. Beckham with the big header. Well, that is remarkable.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
That has been slung wide. Beckham. No, again there's no way through. Driving on and making good progress. Roberto Carlos demonstrating his defensive quality there. Roberto Carlos. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Beckham. Oh, what a mistake! And a shot! Just about up to 75 minutes. That is good strength. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Lewandowski. Now that's a fine challenge. Rijkaard has got himself a free kick. Olise did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Shapes the shot! They've done it! Terrible error, duly punished.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of stuff.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Ayakları
Beckham
hiç
is
hesabı.
fouled. And he is going into that little black book. Beckham. And it's Bernardo Silva. Adams does well to stand firm and defend it. Roberto Carlos. Burak Yilmaz. Mbappe. That a
Ama
foul?
var
Yes, the
hızlı
referee's
tira
given it.
bay.
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Ay. Sıfaları.
Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's found the way through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's there to make the challenge. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Beckham. And the number on the board is 3. And it's Serginho. That is good
Isbon.
alertness. And that will be the final act. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the...
Sollte laufen. La mera schaatsen.
Evet. Var. George. Ha. Hesap.
Raf. Bağları var, araba geçti. Var azal. Araba tutulması bağları
Hepsini
var.
için istedim.
Hiç tam var. Aa, cümlesi mi anladın? Ben ne yapayım? Hadi hazırlar verelim. Abi böyle
Hesap. Bunlar 300 hesap. 300 hesap.
ben bana eskisi ben sap. Yani ben orada koyayım. Hem bari böyle onlara bir şey.
Ha.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund.
Ha?
Off we go then.
Aynı ayakta. Nasıl
Who do you think
pasıstan
this turns on, Jim?
oraya soberi
Well,
ara.
Peter, I'll be looking out for the mischievous Danny Carvajal because I think he
Oh, what a climb!
Şöyle konu bana
Will be
oluyor
livid with
gene sonra
himself.
çok bariz ortada.
Ball's gone out of play. Beckenbauer. Out to the right. He's going for goal!
Şun karmısı pemedi
Oh,
yapıyoruz.
the keeper's done ever so well.
yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Greenwood. And it's been played through. Now it's Darwin. Real chance!
Lavner.
Goal! Borussia Dortmund!
Harika.
Well, Peter,
What is
they're
he
trying to
doing?
claim
Messi
offside
got
here,
it.
but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's in a great position here, and it's Serginho. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Lavner.
It's a throw-in.
Oder udarım var sen kapım var şun karım hasta. Roba naim var duşun güzel.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Van Basten.
Van Basten really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Carvajal charging forward down that flank. And he's being shifted off it.
Rına yara
It's a
şun
beautiful
karım
simplicity
zogemin
about this
çapağı
contest. Willing running, he rises!
Üstüne yara. Hiç
He
hafta geçsene.
scores! And there
Üstüne çöp tabi bakışları. Kosa tabi de çömez konumara.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
Borussia Dortmund are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next
What
goal
a song,
coming? They're
yeah.
such an entertaining watch.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Kezi bana right. Ama
Xabi
bundan
Alonso
bu penaltısı var.
short. Now the cross. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played out to the left flank. Now he's off and running.
Çıkar.
Throw it.
Penaltılar böyle ayranlar.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Looking for the run. Can he get onto this? Now it's Darwin. Bruno Mendes. Skims one in. Oh,
Yeah.
he's had a shot!
Oy Kezi bana.
Euphoria, utopia, and they
Siz
are
gol
cavorting
edebildim
again in a trice, and they are soaring. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Evet.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop
Er
it.
woensdag mot nee, nee.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks
What?
the business.
Come
Doesn't
on.
he just?
He has
Big
simply
ball.
been truly
Yes,
awesome.
it's-
He really has
Let him
stamped
alone.
his authority on this.
Borussia Dortmund find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do
Yeah.
and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Vinicius Junior. There's the shot!
Lavendes.
He has done it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And that is a little undercooked. He can run onto that. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's good play. Great ball, and he's in here. Can he finish? It's there!
Lavendes.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Corner number 2 then. Xabi Alonso plays it short. Played in, but terrific header! And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away. Bruno Mendes
Order.
proves too strong. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
There will be 3
Vinicius
minutes added
Junior.
time.
Przygnać zaraz.
Pretty loose pass. Carvajal. Borussia Dortmund finding their
Oh, yeah.
passes. Kagawa. And it's Bernardo Silva. Beckham is one whose deliveries we all know. And there's the end of the first half. And either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Watch. Ola inke gepitsbits by die
With the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate, kindly remove it as it is about to be towed away. Substitutions taking place.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances,
interesting.
it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
It's a promising position. Lovely bit of skill. Bernardo Silva delivers. It's a clearance, but not much of one. And the shot!
Cobras.
He's got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Vinicius Junior.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
And he's picked it up out wide. Saliba. Borussia Dortmund are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to...
He's having a shot! And it's come back out to him. That's really well cleared. Takes a shot!
Ara çıkıp gitsalar.
Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Nervous futbolista diye. Yoksa bir güzel yok verilmiş.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Borussia Dortmund can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 11, Mason Greenwood. Coming on the field, number 17.
Pedri.
Desiree Doué.
Kagawa.
Number 20.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Van Basten being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop them in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Played into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and it's played in. Deftly away. Vinicius Junior.
Brnitsa.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior goes on a charge down the left. Movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's picked his way through. Bernardo Silva. He came in hard, very hard. Just a quarter of an hour to play. It's Carvajal. Owen. And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which Next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Vay tezi.
Doué. Good ball, good take. Oh, good take in a good area.
Borussia Dortmund clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making
Oh,
for a very
listen, I have a
frantic
chilly
end to
day.
this game.
Played back in. Very nicely done. It's a good run down the right. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Big header! Beckenbauer is there and he can get that clear. Threads one in. Carvajal receives it in a wide position. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest. But still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Vinicius Junior gets into some space. Vinicius Junior.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
That's
That's a cute ball. Nicely intercepted. Pedri looking understandably energised after his goal. Kagawa. And this is Van Basten. It's not getting there. Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. What a game. A contest of
Yeah. Անչեր մնաց է։ Կյամետ ես մատախելա։ Ինչ? Ուր էլ էր աղբերես։ Ուր ես ելնում այ աղբեր։
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just, Jim, seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just the supporting cast, in an act where he will always take centre stage.
In the Zlatan show, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
And Roberto Baggio! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nice control. Kukçu. Out towards the flank. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Referee has just said play on. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Kukçu. Bale.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Tries to pass it through. That's tidy. Gets a good foot in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that's put paid to a promising move. Kukçu. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Knocks it out wide, Hazard with the delivery. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short.
Oh no!
And now they can spring out of defence. The referee's awarded a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Beckham is always looking to play quality balls. Cross into the box. Cleared without hesitation. Goes for a shot! In for the pieces! He's delivered all right! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that's going to be a booking. Serginho. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Kagawa. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bale.
Yes.
And here's Messi. Threads one in. He has a look up.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
There's the crossfield ball. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, this is a great position. Bale. And this is Cruyff. Bernardo Silva did just about enough to come out on top there.
Golünü biz nasıl
Neither
yapalım?
party overly willing to compromise. Gets into some space. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Aha.
Bernardo Silva.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Kagawa. Aims to
Offside.
Owen! Caught offside
Offside,
that time.
Okay, being behind in the
What?
break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And this is Roberto Baggio. Great vision. Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Owen. Bernardo Silva gets across to intercept that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Beckham. Baggio proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise
But
to
let's
see
get
that
that
these
cara.
days, all part of a forward's duties.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Been indicated.
And it's Serginho. In with the challenge. Messi. We hit half-time. It's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
Substitution on the field. Number 24. Hazard.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Beckham. Coming on the
Well, I
field.
think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Ibrahimovic, and the shot! It's loose now. Oh, what has happened here? He shifted it to the flank. He's got
Ay
goal!
que bano.
Goal!
Çeçem
And
havalısı
there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
İnsanlar böyle şirin.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Hadi shit,
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Ay kez be. Nasıl kötü
Lovely
günler
pass,
para
but
var
can he
ha.
get there? Thinks one through, brilliantly cut out. Serginho. Kukçu.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
O
And
kez
that means
bunu
just one
kafası.
thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
He's beaten the last man. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Substitution.
Oh, it's come loose. Cruyff. Cruyff! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pedri with the clearance. And that's another good win of the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's been caught napping. Serginho. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's picked his way through. Carvajal. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva. That has not gone well. Back to the keeper it goes. Abiati, a keeper with complete command over his defence. Owen going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Beckenbauer. And it's Kagawa. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That has ended up in no man's land. Can he get on the end of this? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he whips it in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Neymar has been caught there, it's a foul. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Owen. Bernardo Silva has a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now. Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Serginho's cross. Bernardo Silva. And it's Kukçu. It's Kagawa.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, sweet feet. Cruyff is having a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Cruyff brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Serginho. Yaya Toure. He is a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
2 added minutes have
Can they
been
get him
indicated.
away? Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's Owen. Now that looks a decent ball. Owen is flagged offside. And that is that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Listen up. Bu şarkına geliyor değil mi? Kamis nerede ama? Ben diyeceğim karanlık mümkün değil. Diyeceğim şarkı bekarlarız. Şarkı uşağı cenabı bir şut mutlusu. Bir fırfır dolayı hastane gidiyor. Ya ne sağ Öbür harçını vereyim için pahalı mı? Mesela pahalı mı? Da apsalık kanun, da var. Düz bari.
Siz xalq renk görmüşəm jogun yerində. Sen de ne misiniz? Ja, presidente garagem. Açsın sağımını lapçış darbere.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here.
For my money, Peter, Sergio Busquets was the best number 6 of his generation.
And it's striking, isn't it, how different he is from those bustling box-to-box players who've tended to take that position in the past.
That's right, very, very cagey in the way he operated. No heroic tackles or lung-bursting athleticism, but that's because he doesn't need any of that. He's someone who carved out a role for himself that I think only he can play.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Beckenbauer. Barcola. They get a throw-in. Busquets. Ball played for Rijkaard. Good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a little off target. Bernardo Silva. Driving forward. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nicely shaped ball. Goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Carvajal is always looking to play quality balls. Barcola. And it's Bernardo Silva. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Maldini gets it clear. And they're back on the ball again. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's through and a chance! In he goes again. Goal! Barcelona! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Bernardo Silva. Busquets gets a foot in here. Bernardo Silva is struggling to influence the game. Decent chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Terrific header. Now, that's another chance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now that the ball's come loose. Not the most convincing of passes. Some resolute defending there. And it's Gullit. Can he get it through? Bernardo Silva. Messi. And he's worked it through. Shoots! They want to be quick to recover this. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Owen. Pinches it off him. And he's picked out the run. Now can he find a finish? Tries the cut back. Cleared without hesitation. Gullit. No, that's been intercepted.
Ara umara.
Busquets.
Ara
Does
umara.
have his name on the score sheet, of course. Works it forward, and he's being shifted off it. Over to the left.
That will annoy the manager.
Oh,
They're
cheers,
making
God.
themselves too
And the
predictable
through
here.
ball.
Vay.
Not quite on the same wavelength.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't
Eh.
ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Into the
Got him
final 5
hard,
minutes
yeah.
of the first half.
Gılına yara bunu
Messi.
satsın.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Barcola. Pass
Yara
off
la
target.
bana.
Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Bernardo Silva. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Shit umara.
Rijkaard. Couldn't squeeze it through. And this is Owen.
There will be
And
1
this is
minute
Kagawa.
added time.
Kagawa proves just a little bit too strong. Can he finish?
Aralan dinle.
And it's hit the woodwork and
Ara
out.
la bana. Vay oğlum sıra bana
And
çıkasız.
that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along
Yeah,
nicely so
really.
far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had
Is
little to
gone
cheer
on.
about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the regional police department.
Substitution on the field.
Sayın Karapus'un.
Number 29.
That gets things going for the second
Number
half.
21. Bernardo Silva.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Öyle mi satılır futbol yara?
Barcelona looking to
Ara
pass
la
their
bana
way
zerre
through.
sar numara.
Goes down, but nothing given. Mbappe. That is ended up in no man's land.
Öyle ne yara orası?
And the shot's on here. Shot a goal! In for the pieces! Well, that is remarkable.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some.
Lana yara orası sakın nara yok bu isnere.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final
Ara
pass was
çıkarsınız
decent, they
bana
just couldn't-
akberere.
Mbappe!
Ara vun sana.
Mbappe with a beautifully timed run. Now it's Owen. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players
Şu an
are
orasına
dropping back
duet
anymore.
konuşuyorum.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. And pull it! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Kagawa. Still chasing
Ara
the
çiğ dalim
game,
ya
leading by one.
kamitara.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Ne haber?
Well, that is one way to stop him. Almost an hour gone. And here's Owen. Good ball, good take.
Ara ne
Pops it off in and wins back the ball.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Beckenbauer. So, Jim, what do you
Ara
think?
ne yurtta vetara. Ara la bana orasına
Hard to
bakın.
argue with the
Sağ
scoreline
golleri
when you carry so little
alamıyorum
threat.
ara.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Mbappe. Serginho's cross. Cleared away.
Sonra vay.
Serginho goes short. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. This looks promising. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance.
Beckham! Oh, super goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Thuram makes the interception. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, perfectly measured that. He's found a way through.
Yeah. So you just love the level of intensity here. Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That's been cut out, well played. Rijkaard. Isco is always looking to break lines. That's a lovely, neat pass. Messi. He's come in hard. Isco. Carvajal. Now that's well seen too. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting one. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Serginho. Beckenbauer.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So just one extra minute for stoppages. Oh, super find. He's picked his way through, and the shot! Loose now, and they want to get it back. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.
Naja, merras kağıda ayrı. Uğrayıp Bartulay'la kurada hemen gel. Da, ekran gıngık Türkiye deli.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
And that's a dangerous ball. And it's Serginho. Ball driven towards... Terrific! Oh, it's come off the upright. Iwobi. Mohamed Salah. Iwobi gets a foot in here.
Oranın üstünden çiğ desiyor.
Yes.
Abres.
Split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bernardo Silva. Kagawa. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Serginho.
Pretty robust defending.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Jorginho. Played out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, a delicate chip through. Van Basten.
Ara çiğ dal ya, çiğ dali.
Nowhere to go.
Ara neyin
Great ball
şema.
if he can get there. He's having a
Onun
shot.
çare zanko beso böyle.
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Bildiğiniz sonra.
Arsenal certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Բարի չանամ ես դրանց հետ տղկի բուքսավատանում բաշ Իտալիան նկասանի։ Շտա պոտ։ Իա, հելար բուքսա yaptı. Սուվենելսին։
Crunching tackle. Still goalless at the moment. Oh, good spread. Now it's Kagawa. Ambitious ball here. And this is Bernardo Silva. Chance for a shot!
Azzi var o.
That is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it.
Yes,
he knew his landscape.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Beckham is always
Oranın
scanning the pitch
dinle
for
ya
targets.
Mustafa.
Burak Yilmaz.
Oran çıkarsa benim.
Great chance! It's there!
Կարծա բերեմ են կենտրոնին, մնաց փողին վրա ինչ փոխեց։ Գնաց հանգից գլորելով։
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then...
He's had a shot!
Արա սի զևեք խփում արա։
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big
Որի
time
սուր
there.
չիրը նրանց
He's
հավորոտ
wide
դից։
awake to that.
Ոնց է պաստալի։ Նլնա յարա է։
Burak Yilmaz!
Այ քեզ մի բան արա, որը խփեց մտավ արա։
Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Ահա։
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have a breakthrough.
Նլնա յարա ոնց է
Now
պարկած
how will
պասերը
things
տալի։
develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And for a moment, you felt that was going... And the shots! That was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Serginho. Serginho. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And we have the very first corner. Beckham goes short. Chooses to go back. And the shot! And another try! This might spell danger. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Beckham. Out towards the flank. And it's Serginho. Oh, that's nice. And he's gone backward here. And this is Bernardo Silva. Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. He's looking wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Now, can they get him away?
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Carvajal. Kagawa, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And we've reached half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund. Substitution on the field. Number 12.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Bernardo Silva coming on the field.
Laid out to the left flank. Hit into the middle. Yilmaz is flagged offside.
Number 19, Kukçu. Number 4, Kadri.
Kukçu. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is expertly dealt with. Pass somewhat off target. Serginho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Serginho. This is Owen. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot.
Ora hoş bir gol.
And yes, it's there! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So all square and not for the... Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Oy.
Carvajal.
Lena yara shit. Zek çıka baktın böyle. Atayım gında karını.
Messi. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Kaka.
Ora listına yara.
Intercepted. Now it's Burak Yilmaz. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Karmi estale yara. Banche mara ya sake hapen gela. Hiç de bez vakti böyle.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Carvajal has a look and plays it forward. Kaka looking to get on the end of this.
Ora şik aynı mora. Şik aynı mapı. Kahım gönüm abi. Вообще boş bir gibi kaçıyor anamın. Reaksiya çıtal. Mekmes kahsas manam anger aysta bire. Cem kanım bezem abi. Peki karbi aslında.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Raul wins the duel this time.
Ne hoş çıkarsa. Ne uğra genası kaynara.
Raul.
Ara ne ya? Bakın.
And this is
Bakın
Schneider.
saf.
Schneider's cross. Nicely spread. Kaka plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Mbappe. Raul.
Ne ara? Ne vonsa duzgali.
Always onto this.
Oy orası. Orası ne ya? Siz bun çıkın.
Goal! Arsenal!
Vay.
And they're back in front. The
Siz
lightness
bun
of step,
çıkın.
the
Siz
sharpness of
çıkın.
movement, the certainty of
Ara
finish.
gına
Yeah,
ara.
that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Arsenal go into the lead.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now there's... Can he finish?
Abret.
He has done it! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Speed of thought, efficiency,
Hele ne
movement,
uğrattı ya?
and
Arayın şu tane
certainty
bile
of
bastı.
outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that
Ara
they've
la
managed
vara,
to level
gana
things in a
tseli ara.
hurry. Tails most.
Hele ne ara
The
vurdu ya?
shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out.
Ara listin ne yukarı?
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a
Ara
perfect
vur
example.
bana.
And here's Torres.
Vay, o servisi jergarın pastali.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try.
Real
Ara
chance!
bu ne sana? Murus sarı.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Mbappe actually didn't do an
Vay.
awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ara bu sana?
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Oh, well
Yeah.
played, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Ara vah ara.
And that's been won straight back. We
Ara
felt
ne
that,
bu
haven't
sana?
we? Now who's going to be first to this? Schneider. David Villa. Chance
What?
here to counter. He's a sharp little ball here. Neymar. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He rises! Against the crossbar! Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Arsenal are down to 10 men.
Nei, du, hop.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Ara la vara zerre sarnım ara.
And here's
Yeah.
Torres.
Ara la vara.
Serginho. Cross to the back post. And he's there to clear it.
Ara la vara
And
murus.
that is that. What a game.
Ara
A
çili
contest of
demişim.
ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish.
Sıra vara işkın kararlara nuyum ban ara. Hiç sırtsızlı ara. Kalk ara. Sıra vara. Siz bratarlarımdan sıran kara.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Okay, hello bro, hello. Thank you.
With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Bernardo Silva.
That's good pressure.
Yeah,
It's really squeezing everything.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Thank you, bro.
Raul providing an outlet on that flank. That is a brilliant interception. Well, here's one of the standout names of his day, Dragan Stojkovic.
Yeah, Peter, there was a time when the Balkans produced...
Ay que zibaan achter.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that
Arası
feels.
bançkara.
It's a
Veti
huge
uzana
moment
šest
for the
kara
game
mutas
and a
gore.
shocking moment for
Veti
him
automatik
personally, but it
bana
happened at the
anlamadım.
best possible time. This is recoverable.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are...
David Villa!
Hey, şehla gında gıdacıdız.
And that interception was
Gınas
most
bırakar
necessary.
import.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Siz fizika yara. Ախպեր դու ուր եք ինգեր չեմ հասկանում.
Knocks it into space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Ora. Ora love.
Mbappe! So big chance!
Ora մտցրեց ora.
Sticks it away!
Մոլոդեց ախպեր.
And look
Oh,
what it means to them.
Kizibon.
This is a position of genuine strength now.
Չի գնում արա.
I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Ո՞նց ես գալի։
That's two now without reply.
You can really sense
Naila.
how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Villa.
Oh,
Interception.
yes.
His positioning was spot
Հայլը
on.
վազատ կայնած արալարի։
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot
Ահա։
better there. The final ball was very poor.
Decent chance! Beckham. Well, that is one way to stop him. The referee's awarded a free kick. Raul. Raul going face to face with his great rival. David Villa. Now, can they get him away? Thinks about the shot. Shoots! They've done it! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Pushkas.
That was lovely, that.
And here's Mbappe. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Just off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's forced to go back. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? That's a cute ball. Casillas gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Can he finish?
Doğru.
Oh, it's hit the post.
Ay kız bak.
Casillas claims comfortably. Roberto Baggio. David Villa. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Bernardo Silva. Beckham looking to add to his goal.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di
Aims
recupero.
beyond the defence. It's a mighty effort!
Abi.
And he hits the net! They are right back in business!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And the whistle goes for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. So there was the first half.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a 2-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So we're into the second 45. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission.
Ay kız ban. Gëtsi bëra e fërrum fjak. Bananı mahve.
Vieira. Roberto Baggio. Mbappe. And this is Puskás. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Now it's Villa. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, this looks sharp. Lovely pass, but can he get there? The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Arılla
It's
var
been
ha.
intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Puskás.
İyi.
And Puskás!
Orada kapılır ara.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Çok ilginç
And we
olsa
have
var.
our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a searching pass.
Orada üstündeydi. Zıttı.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one.
Orada.
Goes for a shot.
Måladı zaten.
It's there. And again they hit the front.
Måladı zaten.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So we have a breakthrough.
Üstüne
Now, how will
bot
things
astım.
develop from here? Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Now it's Owen. Nice bit of trickery. Well seen.
Üstüne
Saw
bot
that coming.
satsın
That was well
dakikada.
played. Well stopped.
Now it's Puskás. A heavy challenge. Tries to play it through. Now it's Villa. That's good running with the ball. There's the delivery.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Daqqiet
The
li
question
għaqqat
now
fiċa
is
sfoq
whether they
bima.
can sustain it.
Għara l-najjara.
That's been cut out, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a... And the shot!
Għazziba.
Again, we are level! What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 19.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Lasciano il campo per
This has become one superb game of football.
Oj, kizzi.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Has a look and plays it
Ura,
forward.
Perez.
Owen looking to get on the end of this. And he's quick to snatch it back. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Bernardo Silva.
Għara l-lava.
Messi. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Mbappe.
Għara għinat tara kentru
Oh,
na.
he's onto this. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, no messing about, it is red.
Għara l-lava.
His body language here is a bit
Raħħem
grim. It is not
kentru
looking
n-brevu
great at all.
jitħazina.
Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the...
Messi!
Waħħu l-sara.
About as
Waħħara.
good as it gets. And they're back in front.
Xitara.
Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one.
Chance for a shot!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That is good alertness. Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
David Villa. And this is Owen. Bernardo Silva. And he's there to clear it.
Well, they've got to get everyone
Let's
forward,
go,
and maybe even the keeper.
Bernardo Silva with the short one.
He
got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Carvajal. And they've got rid. Carvajal.
Ci saranno
Played
3
in deep.
minuti di recupero.
Marquinhos is there and he can get that clear. Owen! A whisker high.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Beckenbauer. Great vision. David Villa.
والله ورا
That's
هذا
that.
الشيء اللي مخاغل نديرو
Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down.
أخبر الصخر بانكارا هینگ خواهم خواهم میاد آفتانم چون مرا رفاس کراسس بانم Thank you, bro.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example and continually organise. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
And he exudes charisma.
He does, and I just love his leadership.
Pickford gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And it's Kagawa. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Turns back here, probably the best option. Davis. Tonali producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Guti! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Bernardo Silva. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Kagawa. Beckham. Played into space out wide. He has found the way through. Kagawa going face-to-face with his great rival. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Roberto Baggio can see things others simply cannot. Quarter of an hour played. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He shifted it to the flank. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals.
Listen,
He'd have done well to reach that. Great vision. Incoming delivery. It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry.
listen, ta, hens moda taħħu.
Paris Saint-Germain
It's impossible,
looking to go
Mara.
forward now.
Ralla wara,
Robertson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Guti,
Ralla
and
wara.
he's in. It's Totti! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. Now it's Guti. That's very neat. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass.
What's a pass?
And here's
Such
Totti.
good technique.
He's for Totti! That was superb goalkeeping.
Totti clearly thought he had a beating of the keeper.
Oturuşam karamara.
They've played it short. Great ball, and he's in here. Turns and goes
Ora
back.
listen, ay.
Oh, shooting chance!
Siz bırnala bırnala
And
talas.
again the keeper stands strong.
Ben karım falan, ma bu voş
Believe it,
lidze
foiled
vingi.
by the keeper again.
Baggio plays it short. Robertson. Now that's a fine challenge. And now they can spring out of
Ora
defence.
çes karım pastas normalara.
And Romario!
Ralla wara vuruşum.
Goal!
Girin para.
Paris Saint-Germain!
Ora başı
purest
karım
possible
taslara
contact.
dilsodara.
What a fabulous strike.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Paris Saint-Germain are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Öldün mü ya lan?
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Rıssa battın ara. Hadi ne vansa kalsın burada.
And Baston. And that's been
Vay
intercepted.
That's
orta.
great positioning. So good for
Para kes kali ate duvara.
Now it's Romario.
pretty robust defending.
That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Amara.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. And it's Hulit.
Vay orası sarıp.
And
Уже
he's led
nervös
try. Oh, the ball's
Iman
gone.
Amara.
And one more
Rıssa
try.
ne kalktı?
It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good
Morris.
movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass.
Hullet! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Hullet is offering a right smile there.
Rılla vara.
Roberto Baggio. This is Romario. He's got
Orada
away.
var.
Has been indicated.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not
Ekaradan
it.
kastatsın. Arala var ne iş pası
Totti.
etmek bir
And
ha.
it's Totti! And he has kept it out somehow.
Totti really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This possibly the last play of the half. And this is Roberto Baggio.
Orası.
Great chance! Kagawa.
Mısır'ın ne?
It's half time. How's the first half compared with your expectations?
Niye
The boss is
atılır
going to be
para var
disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Beckham.
So off we go once
Number
more.
12, Van
I think it'll be
Basten.
fascinating to
Coming on
see
the
how they're going
field,
to change their
number
approach here.
15,
They have to go for it, try and pull one back,
Number
but they also have to be
18,
aware that going
Owen.
3 down
What
will
a farm
probably
video,
seal
though.
their fate.
Baggio looking to
Farm
play it
video.
into the box. So who
Yes,
is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Böyle.
Now it's Totti. He's found a way through. He's in a good chance for a shot.
Bu sıfır Murat'ı.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They're up to 5 corners now. Baggio goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a good run down the right. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... Oh, smashing header!
Vay oğlum.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Nesta, always a very imposing presence at the back. Paris Saint-Germain look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Kagawa gets a foot in here. The
Rëmë
most
që
accurate
në
pass.
maftë, lafëtjarat është më du së njerë. Tem karëm haskër në mara. Vosh bidzëv që më karëm.
Nesta. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must...
Rëqvital,
Well, I
jara.
think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Great run on the overlap here. Skims one in.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And he's managed to get free.
Ral pezi
Good
bana.
chance. Corner number 2 then.
Rëmë e këndë kurte ya.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now.
Allah vara orası arabasın sar katsak dukara.
Well timed, excellent interception. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Allah vara.
Quality ball. Guti is the team's
Vay
great
oğlum sana.
visionary. He's picked his way through, and he was alert to it.
Totti really has the
What
confidence
is
and
this
skill
ball?
to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's well positioned here.
Ara çam kaldı
Maldini
mesas.
did
O
well
eski
to
çam
emerge with the
ama.
ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Roberto Baggio, he is through here. And this is Hullet. Bernardo Silva. Bellingham.
Allah vara orası
They're making
arabasın zebek.
themselves too predictable here.
And it's Hullet. Nicely shaped ball. Carvajal deals with that comfortably. Davis. Owen.
Ara la vara xtite ara eli hi imuzatde ximshi Italia fedi chem karmas
Guilty look after that.
Gol tefpeçeli Italia
A
ara
bit predictable.
Romario
Why,
is
what a
offering
sort of-
some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Ball is over the
Ay
line.
ke ziban ara Ay ke ziban ara Ես ինչ պայտառակություն արա, ես ինչ խաղացողներ ակցում աղբեր Սավ մեկը մեկից թունի խաղացողներ են արա Մի հատ սրեդի խաղացող չկցեց աղբեր Նորմալ, որ կարնաց հետը բան ունի Սավ ընտի ֆուտբոլիստերով գալիս են
Bernardo Silva. Coming on the
Very
field
nicely
is
done.
Number 19, Kukçu. Substitution.
It's made its way to him. Hangs in and climbs up big.
Ռազնի վարա
Really well taken goal. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of
That's
levelling this now,
the-
Peter, but they've got to stay calm
But
and
what
not
do
go
you do,
completely
Kasper?
gung-ho.
Rijkaard with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Tonali. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Paris
But now,
Saint-Germain
once I get
really
them-
wanted
once I
that
get them-
two-goal cushion, but it
Romario!
Այնու մտե արա այդ վեշտը արա
And
հենց
everyone
խաղացողի
off their
դեմ
seats.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Սկրեց արա Սա տշումա դուսնի
Davis.
Դի Որին մոտա գնդակարով սա տանը
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get on the end of this?
Ոյ,
Danger
որ
averted
սարը
for now.
մստին այ արա
David Villa is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Now it's Kukçu. He is just caressing the ball.
Որը չի տալի արա Որը չի տալի պասը
And here's Kukçu. Kukçu's a mighty effort.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Չի տալի
To a minimum of 4 minutes additional time.
Արա լավ ամուտա
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps...
Մալադեց աղբեր, ինչ ասեմ Մալադեց աղբեր Ուրիշ բան չեմ կարա ասեմ Հնեք 41-րդ տեղ աղբեր Ջիժեք դուք աղբեր, բայց խաղցող չկա նոր կցես